so we have this right now. So now we're going to start decreasing, but before we start decreasing, I'm going to show you how to increase quickly. So to increase, basically an increase is basically putting 2 stitches in one hole. 1, 2, then chain up, you go again. So to increase, you keep putting 2 stitches in one hole. If you want to make it keep going wider like that, you just keep putting two stitches in one hole. But right now we're trying to decrease, so this is what we're going to do. Because we're trying to make a halter top, we want the top to look like triangular way, so we'll start decreasing. This is what we're going to do. Chain 1 as usual, turn into the first to bring out. Instead of you to now chain and then continue, you go into the second and you bring out, then you bring out 2, bring out 1. I'm going to show you again. Chain 1, on, put into the first hole, you bring out into the second hole, you bring out, bring it out of all except the 2 stitches. So basically a decrease is making 2 stitches to become 1 stitch. We make 2 stitches become 1 stitch. That is what a decrease is. And then you just continue.
Okay, let's go.
All the way across. And when you're putting, see, it's easy to put only in one. We're passing this thing into this middle hole here, so we're not trying to collect only one loop or back loop only, we're putting it through. We'll keep doing this until the end. So when you get to the last 2 stitches, 1, 2, this is the last 2 stitches, you collect, you put in the first, you bring out 3, you put in the last, you bring out 3. This is what it looks like. So you can decrease like that, you keep decreasing like that for the 2. You chain 1, my yarn is remaining small, so as you can see, my work is starting to take a triangular shape. Yeah, so let's just do that. I need to use this yarn, so I'm not making it tight. I don't mind it bringing out edges because I want to use this yarn for something else. Okay, so we are at the end. You can either do this fake and take from the last two, right? You can do that, or you can actually totally just keep the last stitch like this. You can actually just keep the last stitch, but we're going to put it into the last just for it to look neater. Most of the time when you're making a halter top, you're going to just use your head to know, like, if you need to stitch, if you need to make it decrease faster. I hope you saw what I did. I think I was too fast. So I just have these have come to the end here. I just have this, my two last stitches left, so I put it, and I put it to the very last. Bring it out, chain up, 1, 2. So this is what it looks like now. As you can see, I'm getting the shape of my halter top, so it's coming like this. I'm getting what I want, so I'll just keep going like that, and it keeps curving until I get to the end. So your assignment is going to be just to complete that to the end. Let it keep having that triangle shape until the end. So this is how you decrease your project.